Hello and welcome back to our Maluku campaign. We are continuing to expand and get tributaries and things and defend our tributaries that we do have. But one thing that we haven't yet done is get the next upgrade to this. Now, the reason we didn't get the next upgrade to this is because we couldn't build anything. Although I have been told many times now, and I appreciate it, that I can build in my tributary territory. So let me just check what type of tributary you are. So you're a tribal tributary. So yes, I can build here. Oh. Also, by the way, just in case it wasn't obvious, I could also have just built in my vassal territory. I don't know why that never triggered as something in my mind. I was like, oh yeah, I can't build my own stuff. Why would I build? It's like, well, because you build in your vassal territory, and that's also absolutely fine. Now, the reason I checked what type of tributary is because I want to check this guy. So you're a subjugated tributary. Can I build in a subjugated tributary's land? Yes, I can. Okay. Cool. Okay. Now, the next question is, do I want to? Probably not, right? We're like really low on health. Yeah, we're poor health. Yeah, so it's not really worth it on this character, especially as I need to have 250 gold as well. So 5 buildings, let's say the cheapest we're getting is like 60 a building, maybe? Let's go best case scenario, 60 a building, times by 5 is 300, so we need 550 gold in order to do this. Seems pretty straightforward. That's not including that I'd also want to have the money and the piety to do all of this stuff as well. Well, not this stuff I can get my vassals to do, but this stuff as well. So, yeah, I think that it's probably outside of this character's realm of possibilities, but that's okay. Next, what I want to do is I want to have a look at our heir situation. Because we can choose our heir, right? Yeah, we can just designate our heir. We have 1,000 piety. So it's a good opportunity for us to have a look through our children and just decide. Let's have a look here. So, child number 1. Inoffensive would be how I describe him. Inoffensive. There's not really anything wrong with him. There's not really anything good with him. He's just kind of inoffensive. Grandchildren, one of them's got robust, which is an okay trait. But apart from that, not really anything else going on. So she would be fine as an heir. She's 12. Let's just do some basic maths here. So we're 57. Let's say we live to 60, right? So that's 3 more years. You're going to be 33. You'll rule till, let's say, same year. Let's say you rule till you're 60. So, actually, it's easier. It's just 30 years from now. So, add 30 to her age. She's 42 when she takes over. She's probably not going to be our heir. Or at least she's not going to be our, long-term heir if she takes over at 42. And that's assuming that he dies at 60. And if he dies at, say, 70, she's then 52. That's not ideal. Anyway. Next child. Next child comes in with robust. And some good traits. The problem is he's also scarred, one-eyed, and wounded. That's not ideal. Wounded will go away. Scarred is good at the first level, right? Yeah, it gets worse at the second and the third level. Well, yeah, I guess this is first level, which is level 0. And at level 1 and level 2, he gets worse, so okay. One-eyed? It's not the end of the world. It's fine. I think this is okay. Okay, he has no children. So if he was to take over, say, in 3 years, the youngest that child could be is 3. Obviously. In 33 years, the child would be 33, which would be fine for potentially inheriting. Okay. Spouse has Amazonian. He's got robust. Child is at minimum going to have robust. I think this is a good path for us. Next, we have you. You're robust. Your spouse is beautiful. No children yet, so you're in a good situation. You're pretty young. I don't think these are quite as good as yours. Yeah, probably not. But, you know, level 4 education is nice in stewardship, which is also kind of what our aspect of creation is about. Yeah, I could see this working. So I think, you know what we should do? We should just put the children at the side here. I'm going to pin them all at the side, and then we can unpin them as we discount people. That is a much better way of doing this. Then we can actually see our choices disappear as we do it. Okay. You're too young. So this child's too young. So that's where I'm drawing the line there. So there we go. This is an easier way. So, oh, I missed it. Wait, did I miss a child? Wait, who was I looking at previously then? Diane. Did I just miss? Oh, I must have been on siblings. I was on siblings. There we go. In which case, I'm going to, just for my own benefit here, do this. There we go. Let's do that. So first line of children are the ones we're looking at here. So, let's just go through them. So there's player Heir, second one, third one. Let's have a look at the fourth one. Unmarried has Hail. I think that you're a worse version of her, probably at this point. Yeah. Harta? Harta, I think, is a better version of Pura, because he's younger. So I'm going to take out Pura. I think Pura's out. Okay. Suriana. You have 4 traits, which is interesting. That's always interesting, because you get a little extra from it, but I don't think your stats are very good. I mean, diplomacy is pretty high, which is nice, but yeah, I don't know. And then this child might be too young. But you're a genius. What education are you doing? Learning. It's too late to change it, and I don't change it anyway, just for variety between the children. What would learning do for you? If you had a learning education, you could do whole of body, so you could live a long time. You could do theologian, so you could get level of devotion impact, which is probably good, and piety from buildings. You can increase development. There's a lot that you could do. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to discount her. I think that even though she's younger, she might be the right option. Right. Let's just go through them. Who's the worst of these offerings right now? Like, immediate thought? You. There we go. You're the worst. Next. Let's go through these ones. I don't think I want an intrigue education. I don't think I want a diplomacy education right now. So that leaves us with these 3 options. Your benefit is that you're going to get Amazonian or robust in your children. Your benefit is that you could potentially get 2 genetic traits, but you're unlikely to. But you've got a stewardship education. And your benefit is that you have a genius trait, which means you're going to get a level 4 education, which is good. Yeah, I think that she's the best option. I just think she's the best option. Yeah, I've changed. I think you're my heir. Designate. Done. Okay. That's fine. It says we need a guardian for her because she is our heir. Do we have a genius in court? If we can get her educated by a genius, that's even better. So let's see. We do. She's also my tutor though, so she would already be being... Yeah, she would already get the benefit, but I might just specifically do this one. It's like callous, brave, and chaste. Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. That's fine. You can educate her. Don't convert culture or faith. People tell me that if you educate them with somebody who has a different culture and faith, there's a negative. I don't think there is. I think we've tested it and there was absolutely no difference whatsoever. It's not on the wiki. I don't think it's real. But if anyone has any information that's different, let me know. But yeah. I think that the only difference is that some faiths, some cultures, I don't think there are actually any faiths, although there might be, but some cultures have things that say, I'm a better educator, right? Like, if you're from this culture. I don't think it's inherently, like, if it's a different culture, you get less education. Right. Do we want to find a spouse for her? We could. Let's just see if we can find somebody. I want to find a genius. Actually, you know what? Let's reset the filter. Any geniuses? Nope. Alright, well. Marriage court. Let's search for inheritable traits. And then see who we got. That's it? Robust, huh? How old are you? You're 12. Sort by age. I think that's an easier way of doing things. Yeah, that's not great. So, if you were to marry this person, he'd be 6, you'd be 16. So, you'd be 26 by the time the marriage happens. I suppose you could always get a concubine. Yeah, that would be fine. I think this is fine. Yeah, let's send that one through. Yeah, I think that's fine. We'll send it through. Right, so that's sorted. Heir situation completely sorted. That means that she is my heir, and my secondary heir is then going to be eldest son. So if she dies, it reverts to the eldest son, which is fine, but like not ideal. Cool. Now we've done that, we have some more marriages to do. Our daughter needs to get married. You're going to marry. Matrilineally, this guy, I guess? That's fine, yeah. My son needs to get married. There's only 8 characters, so let's just have a look. Could marry this intelligent person. There we go. My daughter needs to get married. There's only one person who fits my requirements. Okay. Because they both have hail, there's a chance it ranks up to robust. So, cool. Yeah, let's send that one through. Send proposal. You need a worthy successor? Still nobody worthy. Okay, that's fine. Alliances we don't care about because they're all inside the realm, aren't they? Oh no, not inside the realm. Oh, I do care about these then. Okay, my niece-in-law. She would say no because my current number of alliances and her current number of alliances. Oh, in which case, yeah, most of them are going to say no then, I imagine. Yeah, because it's all going to be the same people allied to each other, so... Anyway. That's fine. Money-wise, I can get 50 gold from you, which I will do. Right. Anything else? Don't think so. Think we're good to go, actually. Anything in here? Nope. Oh, somebody asked me to talk about this. We did this, I think when playing Japan. What this does is this gives you access to a tech if you do it. Basically, you travel somewhere and you get access to a tech. I don't know for how long you get access to a tech for, though. I think it's not permanent, but anyway. That's basically what this does. And there's good events with it. It's just like, you know, we got other stuff to do. That's the reason we're not doing it. It's not so much because it's bad, it's just we got other stuff we're working on. So, anyway. And when I say techs, I mean specifically, if we have a look at... If I look at Han culture, that's probably the easiest way of doing it. There are, in here... I'm actually trying to find it again. I don't know, it's in here somewhere. This new tech screen, I'm still not entirely used to it. But basically, some of these are indicated as Silk Road techs, basically. And then you can get them specifically through that. Although I don't really know where else I see them. Somebody can probably tell you where else it is, but... Yeah, in here there should be some new techs. Anyway. We're not going to worry about that right now, because we've got other things to worry about. Like the war that we're in as well. So who are we at war with here? That one. Okay. Well, I'm going to send you over there and you can siege. Right, let's go. War declared on tributary by tributary. Okay, don't care then. Tributaries can go to war with each other and I can't help out either way anyway. Hey, my player Heir got brave. That's nice. She got an instilled virtue. She's also got gluttonous, which is not as ideal, but she got an instilled virtue from our wet nurse, which is great. Okay. Right. We caught their army. We defeated their army. There is no army left. Oh, wait, that was the other war that ended. Okay. Prisoner? Yeah, I could recruit you. You're very recruitable. And then this war is... I'm not going to buy a gift for any of my wives or concubines because, well, I'm greedy, so therefore I don't want to spend my money on that. Betrothed can marry. Yeah, that seems reasonable. Yeah. Send it through. Right, clear that out. You can join a war against your tributary. I don't think I can. Oh, I can actually. Wait a second. Is that not the war between tributaries? Let me have a look here. So this is your war, the Luwu War, conquest of this chiefdom. So I could join in, but there's no particular reason why I should join in. You're my tributary anyway. Yeah, so there's no reason why I should join in. That's fine. I can exact tribute from some tributaries. Yeah, give me some gold. You, give me some gold. Wonderful. That's fine. Right, carrying on. My daughter has been born. Sasanti. Okay, cool. And I died. Well, it's good I sorted out my heir situation, although I ideally wouldn't want to play the 12-year-old, but that's fine. High Shaman Samara of the Tulutang High Council has passed on at 58 years of age. He died in his sleep. A hollow shell of his former self, he had long lost his wits by the time of his final passing. High Shaman Sitti ascends the throne. Having mastered many skills, she is sure to be admired by her subjects. So we died in our sleep, which was a natural death. Founded the faith, was cultural head. Level of fame was illustrious, was a religious icon. Finished the architect path, fought in 7 wars, 2 offensive, 5 defensive, and hosted 7 activities. Cool. And now we're playing as our daughter here, who inherits everything. Okay. 30 years, 10 years, 29 years, 22 years. Hopefully we can get a little bit longer on this character. Also, like, in terms of generations, we've gone through so many more than we usually go through at this point. Crazy. You're not gonna believe it. The game crashed. Okay, we're back. So, what's my line? Something like, we're not gonna die anytime soon. Should I start becoming a herbalist? You know what? Sure. I'll be a herbalist. We're not dead yet? Tributary invalidated? That's because you're now my tributary? Yeah. Of course. It just makes sense. Is this contract change thing, by the way, a per character negative? Yeah, it's a per character negative, so we could just take the per character negative and start, you know, making some stuff out of this. Yeah, we could. Asking for some levies is, I think, like, really good. Wait, you don't get any more mad if I ask for more things? Wait a second, I can ask for everything and you don't get any more mad. Apparently. Okay. Is this true? Says I should lose 30 opinion. I don't know, let's see. Okay, I lost a little bit more than 30. I think I lost 30 plus the fact that the higher contributions have a negative. My sister died, by the way. There you go. That's fine. Yeah, honestly, that's pretty good. Should I just do that with the rest of my subjects while I'm here? I mean, we know we're about to die, so let's use the advantage of knowing we're about to die and impose some contract changes. That's fine. Might as well. I mean, just makes sense, really. Oh, I can't do that? I don't have the piety. Oh, okay. Well, still made sense to do it. So somebody said that actually something that can be good is giving them progress towards tech. And the reason why giving people progress towards tech can be good is because it effectively gives yourself progress towards tech because they're always your neighbors. That's an interesting concept. As in, because they'll be further ahead in tech, so the tech spread will then give you more tech. I kind of like that idea, actually. Okay. Available Mandala ritual. We're still not dead, by the way. Yeah, let's do that. Right. We're gonna head here. Goat Oracle. Let's go. Still not dead, huh? Come one, come all, witness the divine goat through which High Shaman Samara speaks. 6, 7, 8 scratches. 8 scratches. It's a sign we must all buy Jati's palm wine. O divine king, I didn't see you there. A resourceful charlatan with a trained goat. Useful. As long as my messenger pays a tithe, it gets goat oracle for 12 years. Tax per level of devotion goes up, but control growth goes down. It's a reasonable amount of stuff. You and the goat will join me. Or 4 or 5. 5 scratches. Public penance it is. Yeah, I'll take the piety and the legitimacy, which I will then use to. I don't know why I just clicked there. I think I clicked one more. I'll then use to impose more contract changes, just on random people. Now you're not the same type of tributary, so I don't think that we should deal with you in the same way. You. There we go. Wonderful. Carrying on. We've arrived back home. This is no longer valid because you have a new liege. Okay, that's fine, but that new liege is my tributary anyway. Yeah, okay, so not a problem. Tributary invalidated. Because you've now taken their land. Yeah, but you're also my tributary. So that's fine. Child of my blood, Diane. Okay. We're not dead yet? I mean, I like that her... Oh, wait, that's the wrong child. Yeah, I like that this child's getting older, I guess. That's a positive. I mean, I don't really want to do anything because we're about to die. But I don't know when. The wall with 2 faces. New temple buildings need decorations, art reflecting the divine and the mighty. Also, that's another child got a virtue, not this child. Okay. To reflect the divine creation aspect of our righteous house, we can ensure the frescoes and sculptures of this new site feature visions of the gods of creation, or depictions of the house of Quanin, and further my own prestige. Let's get some more piety. Okay. You're still not swayed by me. That's fine. Another ritual? Let's go. I'm not gonna... I was gonna go somewhere so I can get some XP. Like, why would I bother? Why would I bother? Because we're about to die. Doesn't make any sense. Although, if we could continue to die of natural causes, that would be good. Right. Can I grant land to my tributaries? No. I was just... Sorry, the reason I was thinking that is because I was like, I can create titles, but I don't think I can actually grant that land to tributaries. So it's not quite as good like to create lower level titles. The first seed. Great King, we, your humble servants, wish to raise a temple keep in your glorious name. The headman says, gazing at the mountain before us. But the ground remains unconsecrated. We need you to plant the first seed to fill the earth with your creation. A woman steps forward, fanning herself coyly. Oh, divine one, I willingly offer myself to help you complete the ritual, for all of Dongon to see. The mountain shall have a month of our union, and I lay with her. Okay. And it starts as Temple City here, or, yeah, Temple Citadel here, sorry. I can say lay it where the first stone is laid, and we get 50% chance. Or I can handle it on my own. Oh, we'll lay with her. I'm not really worried about being ill, I mean, we're about to die anyway. So. New stewardship perk. Well, I guess I'll grab detailed ledgers. If we can get to any cost, that would be nice. I can then get some extra money. Pass on to the next character. Okay. Oh, we found our soulmate with our wife. Oh, that's good. Here. Danger, white squall. White squall, turn to port. The coxswain's horrifying yell does not suit the calm weather, but my ears are filled with an increasingly louder roar of the wind. In less than a heartbeat, the moist white mist that engulfs the whole engulfs the whole ship. Louder than the wind, the main mast cracks and falls overboard. As sudden as it came, the squall moves on. Our boat lazily rocks on the calm sea, dragging the torn sails and broken oars along. Okay, so we can get makeshift sails. Or I hope somebody will find us. Let's go for makeshift sails. We sail once more. Cool. New wandering lifestyle perk. Alright, well I guess I will grab well prepared, I guess. Okay. Oh, what is this? Sorry, I just saw a new map mode I can click. The Mandala map mode. Level of devotion, Mandala aspect. It's Mandala radiance. The magnetism to attract and maintain subjects for Mandala ruler is referred to as Mandala radiance. It's a blend of their level of devotion, capital temple complex, great building level, as well as Mandala aspect level. Higher rewards, more subjects, and more power await those who combine the three to become more radiant. What? So does that mean that... Oh, it tells you okay, they're more likely to accept it, and if I hover over here... Ah, Mandala Radiance. I see, and if our Mandala Radiance is higher than their Overlord's Mandala Radiance, then we've got a chance of dragging them away. I see. Okay. Yes. Alright, that makes a level of sense, actually. Okay. Cool. Cool. We have an honest son. And now we are still alive. Train for a tournament. Sure, I'll train for a tournament. I'm wounded. Oh no. Maybe I'm going to die soon. Rulers can become tributaries. Should I just ask on this character? I guess I should just ask, right? There's no reason not to ask, probably. He said no. He said yes. Wonderful. Okay. You treated my wounded? Oh, thanks. A game of wit. Let's go here. We're off. Start traveling. Our daughter's stewardship went up some more. That's nice. Okay. That's an event that can't fire because we're not there. That's what that little noise was. Game of wit. Great and cunning king, I demand of you a game of go. I'm going to say my skill will see me through because I don't need to be disloyal. You gained respect with me. That's good. Okay. Cool. And now we've arrived home. Alright. Apparently the game must have thought, hey, because I said I'd live to 60, well obviously we must crash any time that we wouldn't live to 60. It just makes sense. Okay. When is your birthday? Birthday's November 25th. Alright. Child of my blood. This is my granddaughter, Megawati. Somebody said that occasionally names that get really long are just a bunch of names put together, and it's something that happens with mods sometimes, like it's a bug. And they said I should verify my game files. My game files are verified. It's the first thing I did when I saw the crashing happen. Is I thought, well, might as well verify them, see what happens, and it did nothing. They said they're all good. Also, to the person who said update your graphics drivers, they're updated. They're, you know, again, did all this troubleshooting stuff. None of that was in any way the issue. It does seem to have crashed less since I added the extra exceptions, but I don't know whether that's actually because I added them or whether it's just like it just happens to be crashing less. I don't know. Anyway, some of my tributaries are continuing to die. Wait, was that my? I was just wondering. Was that my? Yeah, that was my sister's son who died there. So that means that we've actually... Also, did you just become my tributary? You did, so I don't need to do that. So I... Where was I going with that thought? Yeah, so he managed to die before we died. When she hadn't even died in the other, like, timeline. Crazy. Would you be my tributary? Yeah, maybe. Let's sway you a little bit. Cool. Right, my granddaughter can marry. Turn on the marriage filter. Okay, turn on the second part, the inheritable traits filter. You can marry that person. There we go. Wonderful. Son got some extra martial, that's cool. You've learned my language, that's cool. Child has become just. Oh, you split free. Do you want to be my tributary? Nope. Always worth just checking every time we see someone break free. Sitti has come of age. She is a mastermind philosopher. Told you she was getting that level 4 education. So patient, gluttonous, brave. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. You can be my friend. That's fine. Does she have a position we want on the council? We could make her a chief priest. Does that mean that she's ineligible to inherit? It might. I'm trying to think of what I can do for her here. You know what we could do? We could put her in a position for one of these ones where they can improve themselves. Like this. You can improve yourself here. Yeah, so let's put my player Heir in here as my caravan master. We're going to get her to improve her own skills. Could she also be my personal physician? She could, and we could get her to improve her skills in that as well. Just take a hit in prestige here. Make people very unhappy with us. But basically get her to just improve her skills however we can. I can't remember if there are any other ones that improve their own skills. Maybe personal champion? That gives the champion prestige per month. Improve skills. There we go. Personal champion. She should be eligible. Oh, no, she's not. We haven't changed the martial stuff yet. Yeah, so no, she's not eligible. Trying to think of any others that have improved skills. There's probably one that I'm forgetting. I'm not going to spend all day trying to remember it. Yeah, that'll do for now. That'll do for now. Okay. Still no gurus. That's okay. Right. 2 people are now married. That's cool. Bhutan has become my government. We will get a little extra learning here for my child. Here, we're going to accept this marriage. Yup, we probably arranged it. Clear that out. We're then going to exact tribute. Get some gold. And get some gold. Anyone actually got any money here? My vassal does. I will definitely demand that you pay. Wonderful. We know we need 550 for the next temple thing. So I'm tempted to just save up the money and then let the next character do it immediately. I think would be good. Right. See, she already got novice physician. Fantastic. So that's going to be very good for us. In theory. And now we died. Okay. So now we're playing as a 16-year-old, which is much better. So we don't have to do the childhood stuff. Yeah. All of that's fine. He passed in his sleep, which is great. My caravan position, master position is empty, which is fine. Oh, pause the game. Save the game. Don't even hover over anything, just save the game. There we go. Right. That's all good. We get budding divinity, so our maximum level of devotion is up by 1. And I gain 4 levels of devotion immediately. That's cool. Due to our predecessor. Well, that's great. So that means that we can move up to divine, which is a whole bunch of stuff. Increases your maximum vassal limit by 15? Alright. No, that's good. Are we still in the same aspect? Somebody said the aspects maybe don't pass across unless certain things are done, but it looks like we're still in the same aspect. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. Right, we need a personal physician, which we can get. That's going to be our aunt. She's perfect at it. You're going to help me with monthly lifestyle experience. Oh, look at that. My cousin just happens to be excellent at this job. Crazy. As is this cousin. Actually, I'm going to put my half-sister in, because I think that her ratio was better. I mean, your ratio is best, but I don't want to put somebody in doing 2 jobs, so yeah, I think your ratio is better. Let's do that. And you're going to, well, you could stock up for travel. That's okay. Yeah, you can stock up for travel. Right. Anything else that we need to do immediately? Get ladies in waiting, which we don't necessarily have to do immediately. Here, we have no perks, because it thought that we would get no perks by this point, which is fine. Theology, scholarship, or medicine? I think that scholarship is probably best. Yeah. Cool. We're going to gain a perk every 21 months currently, if nothing else happens. Train for tournament, obviously. We got well trained for 10 years. Oh well, not necessarily what we're after, but that's fine. Cool. Too few concubines. We can negotiate an alliance with somebody inside our realm. We don't need to do that. We can hold a coronation. That's fine. Exact some tribute. I could ask people for concubines, but I don't necessarily want to, actually. I think I might want to find some of our own. Right, what's this? This is the one that gives me monthly learning lifestyle experience, and I get learning per level of devotion, thanks to that, which is great, which is why our learning is so high. It was already high, but like that's a nice little extra bonus. Cool. We could do something crazy, like just immediately go to university. Actually, you know what? Coronation University sounds really good. That way we have a level 5 educated character as early as possible. We maybe get three free traits out of that. I definitely think we're going whole of body on this character, and we're just going crazy. So whole of body, all of theologian, probably. Yeah, all of theologian sounds good. All of scholar sounds good. Yeah, I think this is a great character for us. I think this is fantastic. We're going to get new Dynasty Legacy soon as well, right? Yeah, not that far from now. Should be very, very good. We know we need 550-ish in order to achieve our next level of the... where is it? Next level of... this. Yeah. So that's fine. Okay, cool. I think we have a rough idea of what we're doing. And this seems like a good point to end the episode with a new character who's got a lot of stuff they can do. Also, I love that we've got that novice physician trait just from the couple of months that we spent as in those positions. Very useful, because once you have a trait, you can start gaining experience in it. Getting the traits at the start is hard, but actually gaining experience, there's a lot of events that give you random experience things. It's the same with traits like the hunter trait and like, what's it, wise man trait and all of that sort of stuff. If you get the trait, you can get all this little experience. I think Traveler's another one I often look at, where if you get it, like just traveling back and forward gets you like 1 XP at a minimum. So you can very, very quickly get some nice bonuses. Anyway, for now, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.